But first, we are tracking the tropics. We just got a new track on Tropical Storm Sara in the Western Caribbean. Thanks for joining us on 10 Tampa Bay at 5. I'm Courtney Robinson.
And I'm Frank Wiley. We are just 2 weeks away from the end of hurricane season, but yes, another system expected to impact Florida. So Chief Meteorologist Bobby Deskin standing by. And Bobby, this system expected to move west before sweeping by Florida.
Yeah, moving west, then north, and then to the east towards Florida. It's going to do that sweep, as you mentioned, kind of a 180 turn. But first, it's down here in the Western Caribbean. The atmosphere is actually pretty organized. It would get a lot stronger, but the center is so close to land. This is Honduras, that's Nicaragua, and it's going to basically hug the coastline. So they're thinking maybe it gets to 50-mile-per-hour winds. It's at 40-mile-per-hour winds right now. 39, it gets the name, right? So it's just barely Tropical Storm Sara. But you can see the track through Friday, through Saturday, through Sunday, 50-mile-per-hour winds. But then during the day on Sunday, or at least the afternoon, it moves on shore in Belize and it goes across the Yucatan Peninsula. And that's going to really weaken it down to about 30-mile-per-hour winds or so, a depression, by the time it moves off midday Monday into the Bay of Campeche, into basically the western Gulf of Mexico. Now, after that, the forecast models, watch this, they take it across, and then some of them just lose it because it falls apart. Others just say, hey, the remnants come all the way across the Gulf of Mexico. That would be Wednesday for us. High pressure is blocking the storm from coming northward. That's why earlier in the week it was looking like it was coming up here, which would have been a stronger system, but that blocked us, so it's going down and around it. But that gets out of the way as we move into Tuesday and Wednesday, and that allows it to come in, and that's also being pushed by this nice cold front that we're going to get behind it. So what's likely to happen for us is we're going to get a cold front coming through. This is Tuesday. By Tuesday night and Wednesday, all of this tropical moisture will push through here. This is Wednesday from the GFS model. Front's pushing it through. That's some pretty good showers and thunderstorms. It's not organized. Winds 20, 30 miles per hour gusts, maybe a little bit more in the thunderstorms. But I do think we'll get some decent rainfall, and I do think we could have 1 or 2 strong thunderstorms. This is not a hurricane hitting us, all right? Good news there. And then even better news is that behind that, boy, oh boy, will we cool down. That's what's happening tomorrow for the weekend, a beautiful weekend. Tropical moisture on Wednesday, and then even cooler air for next week. I'll have that coming up in my full forecast.